Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Y'all know I've been asking for Drake, like, where are you? What are you doing? Where are you, Drake? Drake dropped Family Matters, 3-parter. The first part is great. It's the second part for me. It is twerkable. I'm sorry. I've been in the bed twerking all night. So on Billboard, they're saying that Drake and Kendrick Lamar's rocky relationship has been explained. It has not been the same since Drake and Kendrick Lamar first collaborated in 2011. I gotta go find it. But in Family Matters, like there are 3 parts. The first part is so good, but it's the second part for me. Drake talked about The Weeknd. He talked about A$AP Rocky. He talked about Rick Ross. He talked about, of course, Kendrick. He talked about Future. How, out of all of this stuff, Future's what's got him the most messed up. Because they really didn't have any beef. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a minute because when he said Rakim, and then I saw Fenty, I had to put it together, and I had to go listen to a couple of people. Hold on.
Wait a minute. I'm reaching. I don't care. Talk. Is this nigga talking about A$AP Rocky? Yeah.
So in this particular situation, evidently, there was something going on with Drake's baby mama with A$AP Rocky. Drake was like, you need to do your math because while you was messing with my baby mama, who baby mama was I messing with? Oh, nah, what's my name? Y'all, it's going down. Then on the third part of the disc, he goes in on Kendrick. He is even at the Chinese store that Kendrick talks about in Euphoria. Then this happens.
Drake just dropped. How? This is not how it's supposed to happen.
So then Kendrick comes in with Meet the Grams. Look at the art, right? It's the Maybach gloves that Kendrick put on Euphoria. He has pulled the screen out with a shirt, prescriptions, Ozempic, jewelry receipts, all kind of stuff. So what Kendrick has done has opened our eyes to a lot of stuff. Now, I will say this. You can't appreciate this if you're biased. If you're a Drake fan, then you're going to be for Drake. If you're a Kendrick fan, you're going to be for Kendrick. But you need to be a fan of hip-hop to appreciate this beautiful situation that is happening right now. So Kendrick pens a letter to Adonis, who is Drake's son, apologizing for his grandfather not wearing protection. Then he pens a letter to his mother, who says that she's an enabler, and his father, Dennis, who he kind of put in the forefront, even though he didn't raise him, to make us view him as being more black. Yep. Then he pens a letter to a daughter that we don't know about. Drake, do you have a daughter that we don't know about? He said you should have been teaching her timetables and watching Frozen. And Lord, do not let your father be a model. Kendrick. Now, when Kendrick was talking on Euphoria about Drake's team, is there a mole? Does Kendrick have somebody in the house? Finally, he pens a letter to Drake, saying he doesn't hate anybody. But then he goes on to say that maybe you should unalive yourself so women can have a purpose in life. Y'all, it's just simply amazing. It's beautiful. And I need y'all to understand something. I'm not just talking because this is like I like Drake, I like Kendrick. I really love hip-hop. I'm out here in the hip-hop streets. You can go find this. This is talking about me. Now, Rick Ross stepped in the building, and he said that what Kendrick was doing would be the equivalent if we could hear Andre 3000 in a beef. This is the closest we would ever get. And I had to listen to it a couple of times to understand what he was saying. And I kind of agree with him. Meanwhile, J. Cole is riding the bike, planting flowers, and drinking lemonade on the porch. This is fantastic. I'm going to leave y'all with this, though. Real talk.
Like, there's a beef going on. I just need to be locked down in the house like we're back in 2020. Like, why am I going anywhere? I love this. Do you love hip-hop? This is...